Hi guys, so today we'll check counterpicking. So this is a game taken from the RT ladder. It was formerly known as Zarathustra. Now it's Clint Westwood against me on the RT ladder. Um, so the first thing I saw when I checked the picks were that Asia and Thracia seems to be a very appealing FTB, a first turn bonus. I saw that Arabia seemed to be quite safe because there were no counters to it. And I knew I had to pick something in the French region, so Southern Gold or the north of Spain. I had to have something there. And in late picks, I considered southern Italy because it's still at FTB, but the problem with southern Italy is once you get that +3 of southern Italy, then the +5 of northern Italy is harder to make. So that's why it was a less appealing FTB compared to Asia with Thracia. So that's why my first I was in Arabia, my second was in Spain, my third was in south of France. So I could have had a possibility for FTB, although the pick in Narbonensis was still annoying. My fourth five, that's where the counter picking starts, because on Giroma we can have four picks usually, four picks that we get, not four picks that we make on the start. And Thracia and Asia, like I said, were very appealing. So I said to myself, well, I will take 1, 2, 3 elsewhere, and then I will do 4, 5 in this very appealing first turn bonus. And I will take my 6 here in Galatia, as you can see, the pick in Ponticia, because it directly counters the double pick of Asia. So if we check Clint Westwood's picks, he goes first here in northern Spain because probably he wanted a presence there. Then he goes 2-3 in that very appealing combo. He goes fourth in southern Italy because it's still a good place considering what I said before. It's a first turn bonus, but not the most appealing because once you get southern Italy, it's harder to get northern Italy. And then you'll pick in France and backups elsewhere, like to gather intel, like Arabia, and backup for southern Italy here, and an ultimate backup in Valencia to have a presence in France. So, so as you can see, I got my first pick, I got my third pick, I got my sixth pick, and I got my seventh pick here in southern Italy. Zarathustra, he had his first pick. He had his 2 and 3, and he had his what number it was his let's see, his seventh pick. So he got all that. So if we go back here on first turn, what did I know? I knew that he had Asia and Thracia. I knew he had Spain here. I didn't knew he had the northern Italy though. Um, you can see that he knows that I kind of screwed him from taking that +3 of Asia, so he tries to eliminate me here on turn 1. He tries to double counter both of the +3s because if we go back from his perspective, He know that I am in southern Italy. He knows I am in Arabia. He knows I am in southern Gold. He knows all my picks. He knows all my 4 picks. So what he does, he counters southern Italy and he counters southern Gold, which could have been both great counters because there has I could have done either of them on turn 1 because I have 5 armies per turn for the first turn. So I could have done one of these plus 3s. So it was wise for him to go there. As you can see, he went there like second and third move overall because he really wanted to counter, and he took a chance here trying to eliminate me from Asia. Unfortunately for him, I went first move overall in Asia, and I didn't move Southern Gold considering I knew he was in northern Spain. Maybe my mistake was to move Southern Italy to Regium. That's possibly a mistake that I made. And I made that safe +2 of Arabia. So if we go then turn 2, well, turn 2 I blockade southern Italy because I thought to myself, well, if he eliminates me from there, at least I don't want him to take any bonuses there. And it's not like I'm giving him much in that region because I can go back in northern Italy very quick from France, from southern Gaul, and I've put most my income well in France because I wanted to push him back to Spain. And of course, I've put enough in Asia to not get wiped out of there, especially considering I knew he had 5 income and he would probably take Thracia and the rest I didn't knew what he would do, but I didn't want to take any chance of being wiped out from that region. So turn 3, I knew he had 7, so I've put enough in Asia to not die. That means I've put 3. And well, I made a southern goal. Maybe I should have attacked the very last move Spain. That would have been very nice. At this point, if we check the cumulative luck uh, of Clint Westwood, he had a lot of luck because, well, not a lot of luck, but he had more luck than me. Like if I check that here, I will go in its statistics, player stats, player relations. Where is that? Yeah, here. So cumulative luck. So if we check here, he had a cumulative luck here that was positive for the 3 first turns. But when it really mattered, turn 4, well, he attacked 6 against 4 here from Numancia to Aquitania. Unfortunately for him, 6 doesn't always kill 4 on these settings. So he got a bit unlucky there. I got a bit lucky. But considering that other turns he got lucky, I think it balanced things out. Once again, I've put enough in Lycia to not die. Maybe he thought I would go back in Asia, which I didn't. And he cleared me from southern Italy, but at this point I didn't care. I had 10 income, he had 7. His position here in Asia is really compromised. He's about to die probably in Spain. I have 3 more income, like I said. He can't do anything in Italy pretty much. He could try that +5, but like it's at this point it would be kind of weird because I would have double border on him if he ever tries to do that in the long run. So I pretty much thought the game was over at that point. So this was an example of counter picking. As you can see, both of us try to counter the other. I think the turning point of this game was really that I took my 3 first picks elsewhere, and then I picked my 4, 5, 6 in a region that I knew that would be nice to counter. And from his perspective, he could have what could have been great for him is both of his counters from Spain and from northern Italy to southern Gaul and southern Italy respectively. Both those counters could have been great because I thought of making one of these +3s, but then I thought to myself, well, for sure I will not make the +3s of France because of Spain, and I knew there was a possibility for a counter from northern Italy, so I've played it safer and it paid off in the end. So this was uh, making good picks part 3. It was about counter picking. Maybe I will do another video about counter picking because it's an important aspect of playing well on Warlight from a strategic point of view. So thank you. I hope you appreciated the video and